And I think thing is too, dashing back versus Falco isn't really that good because his like short hop aerials are like pretty fast and you don't really have anything to like really punish them with, you know? If he just keeps kind of like going forward, like all of his like overshot options beat all your overshot options and it doesn't really work that well.
Okay.
So I would say like instead of wave dashing back, I would say wave dash forward
Mm.
actually, because if you're playing this far away from Falco, you really can't punish like any of the lasers or anything he's doing.
Right, right, right.
So it's like he just gets to shoot another laser for free, and now he's just like encroaching on your space and like making you react to him like really hard. Whereas if you kind of realize here, it's like I have the stage, like he's in the corner, he's kind of scared, he's shooting lasers.
Mm.
If you go forward and then you kind of like instead of this wave dash back, you like wave dash forward, you get a little closer to him.
Mm.
Being aggressive versus Falco is so good because like you can't camp back, you can't camp Falco. You know he's got his like lasers and all of his like big
Yeah.
moves, so it's really hard to camp him. So like
Yeah.
really overwhelming him and like getting into his space and not letting him set up his like stupid like walling aerials or like his lasers is really important because there's like a spacing where it becomes like committal for him to shoot a laser, you know?
Mm.
So like I just said like earlier I was saying you could like punish the lasers by doing like the short hop stuff, the crouch power shield stuff. That only really works when you're like close to him. So that's why like staying close to Falco is really important so that you can actually punish those options.
Okay.
That's a crazy up smash. Something that's this tail spike here, it's like really like a lot of times you want to go for it since it feels like the right thing to do. You could like do the tail flip, or tail spike up smash and
Mm.
get him off the platform.
Mm.
But you notice like right here, like he's actionable already.
Yeah.
You know he can do whatever he wants right here. He's already actionable. So a lot of times like comboing off of this just like never really works out. You know. A lot of times you're gonna have to read what they're gonna do. So what I would say is better to go for in this situation is to like do like a double jump nair and to just nair them right here, and
Mm.
then it'll set up for a much better combo.
Okay. Okay.
Like here with this like dash back up air, this is like pretty committal, or it's not committal, but it's very neat. Like it doesn't really work super well because the whole point of this up air is you're trying to read him like coming in at you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he like runs in and does like a down air, this up air, there's only 2 frames of this up air that'll actually pop him up and get you a combo.
Mm. Okay.
So and you have to space it like really well. Doing this like dash back up air here is just not really like worth the risk reward. Basically, it's just way too hard to do and not like gonna get you much. And see, like you got punished for it
Yeah.
since you know it was kind of like a laggy option. And then here you should just like grab edge.
Yeah.
Like here, upbeat a ledge, and then like invincible nair. The nice thing here is if you like in these like really tight spots like this, if you just grab edge immediately, you're invincible too. So you could just nair him like right off the bat, and it's
Oh.
super
Yeah.
fast.
I see. I see. Okay. That's true.
But yeah, like backing off against Falco is like never really that good. See here, it's like you wave dash back twice. If you
Mm-hmm.
just did one wave dash back streak position shelf, that's fine. But now you're like too far away from him to really punish his bullshit.
Okay.
And he's not too far away from you to like shoot lasers and like wall you out, you know? Now it's
Mm.
just harder for you to get in on him since you
Right.
like made more distance between you. You could just like tail spike this. Like just
Oh,
run real
dang.
quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just up air that. Get him off stage. And see, like if you were playing closer, then a lot of these down tilts would hit too. Like all these like down tilts are like really good little pokes. Like safe when they're really spaced well, but they're not spaced well. You know, they're not really doing anything.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
I think with like fucking with Falco by the edge here, if you're doing this forward tilt, you're kind of just banking on him doing something bad, basically. Because even if you were close enough to where this like your F tilt would hit this double jump laser, he's still invincible while he's doing the laser.
Okay.
So the way I like to punish double laser is I will just double jump or just like jump even and just like throw it a back air and just like fall down here because this covers like a lot of area, and if they get hit by like the weak or the strong hit of the back air, they're gonna be sent off stage without a double jump. It's really it's just I think it's the best way to punish double laser because it's just very lenient too. That makes sense.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
And yeah, even if you did that like side B from ledge, it'll cover that too. Like it covers a lot. Basically, it's not invincible. And if like the Falco starts ledge dashing more, then that's like a whole other thing. But a lot of times, lower level Falcos are just gonna be doing like the brain dead like side B from ledge and
Yeah,
the
man.
lasers from ledge. So if you just do like the double jump back air stuff, it's just gonna like stuff everything.
Right, right.
And see like he's in the corner here, and you're
Mm.
like wave dashing back and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no need to like make this much room. It's actually bad to like make this much room between you guys. You have to realize that when he's in the corner, that is really good for you. Something that's like not as obvious with Pikachu as it is with other characters is like stage control. Basically, being in the middle of the stage is really good, and being in the corner of the stage is really bad. But we play Pikachu where our back throw is really good, so we don't really pay attention to that. We just think like, oh, we're in the corner, I can get a Gimp.
Mm.
But for Spaceys, when they're in the corner, they're like, oh shit, I can die at any second. And if you're just like letting him like, if you're just making all this space and like wave dashing back here and then just like letting him come in basically,
Right, right.
you're basically saying to him like, I will let you have more stage to work with. I will let you get out of the corner so you are less likely to be hit off stage. So just really knowing and like taking advantage of like your like stage control is very important, especially for like a lot of like newer players. It's like a hard concept to get. And think like see like this, like he's doing these lasers in the corner, right? You can just down air this. If you're like over here and you read him doing like another laser, you can just down air him and then he's off stage. Down air in the corner is really
Mm.
good. While he's in the corner and you have the stage, it covers a lot and it'll send him off stage. Just missed out, can't. And see like lasers, he shot a really high laser. He just ran under it, you just grabbed him, up there, up smash. You can just up air to shield this. Unless you were worried about him shielding it. Oh, he
Oh, right
did,
there.
yeah. But if you are worried about him shielding it, say like you go for this up air to shield and they shield it,
Mm.
you could just wave dash out of shield and just like grab this and then forward throw him off stage. And now, boom, you have the Gimp opportunity at 0.
Mm.
Really big. And see, like this Nair is like the Nair I'm talking about that can get you like really punished hard.
Yeah, right there.
Like he has, yeah, he didn't punish you well. Like he could have shined, but he has, like, look at this. Like, where is he vulnerable? Like, you are still in your animation to like L cancel and stuff, and
Mm.
he is actionable already. So he could have like up tilted, he could have like shined, he could have done like a lot of things here, but he just did the bad down tilt, and you got away with this down smash.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing that shows like how good down smash is. It's like the down smash was like the opener that put him into that knockdown that he couldn't CC or ASDI down at this low percent. You look at shit there.
Ah, crap.
Yeah.
I don't know why
So
that hit.
Pikachu's
Dang.
Pikachu's shield is really bad.
Yeah.
So this is the matchup where it shows the most. You really something really important is to angle your like use the first modifier to like angle your shield up. See, because
Okay.
you angled it down here, and it just made your head really vulnerable. So even when you're like not angling it, you can get shield poked by down air a lot against Falco. So it's really important to just hold your shield up and to just like make it subconscious, like whenever you're shielding, especially against Falco and Fox too, just to, like angle it up and forward.
Okay.
Yep, see like just too much space you're giving him here.
Yeah.
This down tilt, A lot of Pikachus, what they'll do is you'll see a lot of Pikachus do like down tilt grab here. It's not like a true thing, but it's one of those things where it's fast enough, and if people don't know how to deal with it, you can kind of just go for it. If you
Okay.
notice that they're like acting, see, he didn't act quickly out of this down tilt at all, right?
Mm.
So you basically had time to run in and grab him, but a lot of other times you'll play like better spacies that'll just like throw out some other move that'll just stuff your approach entirely. So just knowing like paying attention to how they're gonna interact with your down tilt can get you like a down tilt grab. Or if you know to not follow up off of down tilt, the safest thing to do is you can combo down tilt into down tilt like once or twice, even sometimes like three down tilts in a row. And sometimes it'll work, but like a lot of times, like doing like a double down tilt is really good to just get that extra percent. And it's really the only thing that combos a lot of the time.
Got you. Okay.
That was good until so that's good. I like this up smash. It looks like this was like a more of a read than a reaction. You could also practice doing like tech chasing off your nairs. Remember I said like your nair gets juicy tech chases at like the 30s.
Okay.
There it was 34.
Yeah.
What you could also do here is do the wave dash forward thing I was talking about earlier. And wave dash forward, or I don't even think you had to wave dash forward, but you can jabber set him basically. And if you
Mm.
jabber set here, you can actually like cross up, like dash cross up, and then get a grab, and then you could back throw him off stage.
Oh,
That's like one of
okay.
my favorite things to do at like a mid percent. You could also like jabber set up smash, which basically does the same as just up smashing here. Jabber set up tilt, jabber set F smash. Jabber set is just so good, and it gets you like you can basically choose like whatever option you want to combo with by jabber setting.
Right, right, right.
Not that this up smash was bad at all. It's just jab set's better. Yeah, and here it's like there's no need to grab edge here really. He's still like
Yeah.
because it's like if he side B's to ledge, you could just F tilt it. If he side B's normally, you could F tilt it, or you could even nair it or like back air it even. See, the thing about Falco is his side B comes out like 4 frames faster than Fox's, so it is really hard to react to. But if you like read this, especially, you can just like F tilt it, and it's just a lot easier of an edge guard than going for like whatever like edge grab stuff there is. Something like that's big too is taking the laser and power shielding
You said
is being quick out of the laser.
so. You saying that the power shooting?
See, like you see here, it's like you could have started moving, like right there. Here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Dang.
Like you had like 16, at least 16 frames where you could have dashed back initially.
Okay. Okay.
So like that key concept of just being quick out of your actions applies to like your power shields too. Because if you power shield something, you gotta be quick off the power shield. Same thing if you take a hit, you gotta be quick off of taking the hit, or else you can get punished for it. Here you were kind of far away, so it didn't really matter as much. But especially in like close quarter situation, those few frames like they add up, and it means a lot. Then here, this up air is pretty good. This is like a pretty crazy up air, honestly. But here just up smash this. This is a very free up smash. Up air gets you 3%.
Mm-hmm.
Up smash gets you like 18.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's clear risk reward there. Another thing to worry about or to note too is whenever you waveland on a platform and try to like do this like waveland grab shit versus spacies, a lot of times like or basically every time they could just tech and place shine and you can basically never punish it. So kind of like the answer to deal with that is once they get onto the platform here, you can like dash dance underneath, and if they tech in place, you can just do like a rising up air from below them,
Mm.
and then that rising up air will send them up, and then you'll land on the platform, and you can get an up smash off of it.
Got you. Got you. Okay.
But doing this like wave land, it's just gonna get you shined like every time. These approaching up airs are like I know it worked out before, but like they're not really that great because you see that you get like this hitbox a lot, and the only time that you're actually like you're short hopping forward so far. You're short hopping forward from like so far away. Like you're short hopping forward from so far away
Mm.
that like I said earlier, your up air only has 2 frames, the third and fourth frame,
Mm-hmm.
where it pops them up. Other than that, it does this tail spike thing where he could have shined you here, and you would have just been at his mercy to do whatever the fuck he wants. And you're like going kind of like catapulting yourself across the stage. This is not a very like safe or good option. If you want to go for like get those like up air pop-ups, keep your back turned and just like throw them out like here. Like before you did like the dash back like up air, and that was like not the best. But if you do them more in place to kind of read him like coming in, or even like wave dash back up air, it's gonna be a lot more effective at popping him up. And then like once he's popped up, then you get your up smash. And you see like these up airs like don't get you anything really. Like they do as much as like a laser basically.
What you mean, off the ledge or like, in general?
Just in general, in general. This up air off the ledge, it's like I know you're trying to do like the reverse tail spike here, or just like send him off stage, which
Yeah.
that would have worked if you spaced it, obviously. But just in general, if you're getting like these tail spikes like this, like they're like you did it on like the side plat to continue a combo before you're doing it in neutral, like those don't really get you anything, and you're gonna have to play like another mix up after it to like say like, okay, what's he gonna do out of this tail spike when you can just do like so many other things. Thunderjolt's like okay against Falco since he runs slowly. Um, but the main thing about Thunderjolt is you're gonna want to do it from like pretty far away, and
Mm-hmm.
it's like a way to get him to stop lasering so much. If you notice that all he's doing is like fucking lasering from really far away, and you're just
Yeah.
like, this is fucking stupid, you can just full hop Thunderjolt
Golly.
above it,
Yeah.
and the Thunderjolt will just the only thing it'll make him do like that will I guarantee will make him have to not do his laser because it just loses if he's just lasering
Mm-hmm.
and you Thunderjolt. What's he gonna do? He's gonna laser the Thunderjolt? No, he's just gonna get hit by the Thunderjolt and you're jumping above his lasers. He's gonna have to shield it. He's gonna have to down air. He's gonna have to do something other than laser basically. So if a Falco is like really annoying with lasers, that's when you start shooting your Thunderjolts out and they're camping you really hard. But Thunderjolt's just like a really laggy move. So that's why it's not the best to just like throw out in those like close quarter situations.
Golly.
Hate to see it. Hate to see it.